everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I got an incredible, amazing meal to show you. We are going to be using beautiful cauliflower. We're going to be using, this wonderful thing called chia seeds. Chia seeds. Let me grab my glasses because I want to teach you things, guys. This is for your health. It's an ancient grain known by the Incas as mother grain. Okay? Quinoa. Quinoa seed. And this is all organic, 6 grams of protein, 4 grams of fiber, and it's gluten-free, so it doesn't blow us up. Okay, guys, so we're going to be using this, and I have about 2 cups that I already cooked to make things a little faster. Okay, so the first thing that I want to show you is the beautiful cauliflower, and what I have here is I have an organic cauliflower, and it's going to be very easy, very simple transaction. So what you want to do is you want to get your little knife, safety first, knife goes in the front, your fingers go in the back, and just kind of, cut this out. Now, save this, because this also can be used for something else. Not this part, but the greens can also be used, but I'm not going to be using those greens, okay? So I'm going to put that. Oh, I kind of had my acta together, but not exactly, okay. So what you want to do is very simple. You just crack them. If they come right off, you see what? Just pull them. Okay, if there's 2, even better. Because we want this to be nice and big. And then what you're going to do is you're going to turn your oven to 400 degrees. And put your timer for 10 minutes. 10 minute. Everybody, 10 minute. 10 minute. It's 10 minutes. And the hearts is for all the wonderful people that take care of us. All the nurses and doctors and all the beautiful people that are out there. My heart is, this segment is for you. And thank you for your service. Grazie molto. Thank you very much. Okay, so now that you have this, all you're going to need is just one of these cooking pans, sheets, and we're going to put that in the oven in a little bit. But first we have to make something, and this something is going to carry through everything. Oh, what am I having here? I'm having a wonderful smoothie. Isn't that a beautiful color? It is a kale smoothie. It has a lot of kale, strawberries, and then something else to help you, because for me, I want to help you to have a nice, healthy life. I'm 63 years old, and I am still here, I'm still alive, and we have to keep ourselves, so you know how it is. Flaxseed meal. Flaxseed meal, I put a tablespoon of that in here, okay? All right, guys, this is what I use in my smoothies, and then after making my smoothie, I put some vitamins in there, like vitamin C, like zinc, and all the good stuff. And kale is high on antioxidants, and not only that, it's got high zinc, and zinc is good for your body. It helps you to do many things. One aspect. Let me put this aside. Okay, so now. Let me get the fatale. Wait till I show you this, guys. I love this one. My husband, I'm telling you. This one says, follow your dreams. Here, let me put it on so you guys can see. Follow your dreams. And it's a sloth. Who likes sloths? Oh, they cute. Okay, that's enough for that. All right, so because we got to get cooking here. We got a lot of thinking to do, I'm a busy woman, and so are you. Okay. Busy doing nothing. Okay, the jar we used yesterday, that I used the roast peppers. I'm using the jar, I can add that because it makes a good salad dressing, guys. And you can also use it for eggs. You gotta wash it, make sure you wash it. Okay, so this is very simple transaction, okay? We're gonna be making a salad dressing, and it's gonna have some wonderful olive oil and balsamic vinegar. I'm using organic balsamic vinegar. I didn't have the other, so I have the whites. That's what I'm using. I am going to be using some sale. Remember what I tell you, sale? Okay, so how much pepper? 1 teaspoon. 2 teaspoons. Aspetta, wait. We gotta have the spezzi. Remember the red pepper flake. That's spezzi. So we're just gonna add it in here. Just a little bit. You don't need that much, okay? Just a little bit, okay? E some a little bit of sale. 1 pinch, 2 pinch, 2 pinch. A little bit of balsamic vinegar. How much? Well, let's see. You know, we're just gonna milk the cow. Okay, milk the cow. All right, so now, like so. Not too much, eh? And then if we need more, we add a little bit more. Okay, now we add a little bit more olive oil. Maybe about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Okay, you see that? And that pretty that? Okay, so now, we shake it, we shake it all you can. Shake it like a milkshake and do your best you can. La, 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 la. Hey, we gotta have fun in life, okay? Okay, so now aspetta, let me remove this. Bring this back. Okay, you're with me so far? Because we're gonna prep, and then we're gonna cook later, which is, later when I get ready for dinner. Okay, so now, get yourself a nice slide spoon. Okay, because there's not that much, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna add some of this, just some, okay, not all, and you're gonna your oven is preheating at 400 degrees, 400, 4 Italian, 4. Okay, now you're gonna take this like that. So simple. And cauliflower is really, really good for diabetics. And then we're just gonna put this down here. So like so. You see that? Spread it out. Easy transaction. Because we got things to do. Okay, so this is gonna go in the oven 400 degrees. Okay, 10 minutes. I got that ready. Okay, so now with this, we're just gonna put this on the side. Okay, so now, what do we do now? So, the main ingredients in all of this, guys, and I'm coming down because I sit in this pad that helps my feet. Yes, when you get a little younger like me, you wake up with all these pains and you don't even know where they're coming from. So aspetta, because now I'm gonna go get the next ingredients. Oh, it's a beautiful day, una bella serenata. I want to make sure that I have everything. Okay, the next ingredients. I talked about the grapes. Yes, grapes have depending on the sugar content. Oh my God. I'm using red grapes. What I have here, in this little thing here, is I have 4 shrimps that I have cut in small little pieces. The same salad dressing that I have in here, I put in here. And then what I'm going to do with the shrimp, when I go to cook everything, then I will add the shrimp when I cook everything. Right now we're just prepping. So make sure you have some shrimp, with this beautiful little salad dressing. Put it on the side, put it in the refrigerator. When it's dinner time, you're gonna take it out and I'll show you what to do with that. Okay, in the meantime, we have the grapes. Okay, so now we have grapes, we have the shrimp, okay? We have the salad dressing that we did, and we have this beautiful, wait till I show you what we are going to do with this. Okay, so then the ricotta. Remember I told you about the ricotta? I have given you the recipe. Look at this beautiful ricotta. Isn't that beautiful? Yes, I made it, me, myself, and I, thanks to the cows and the milk. So the ricotta is going to be a topping that you're going to put on there right before you serve it. So when you take it out of the oven this evening, you're going to add the ricotta on top, okay? Right before you serve it. Okay, so now that I show you the ricotta, it's nice and cold. I'm going to put it back in the refrigerator. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Okay. Now that we have the ricotta, let me bring myself up so I can get on my cushion. Because I'm a short little Italian woman. Well, no, about a better Italian, you know, the only thing small that I have is my little finger. And I'm okay with that. Okay, so now, you know, we have a 6 minutes, right? I mean, I'm telling you, the life just moves. Oh, I forgot to put the shrimp in the refrigerator. Aspetta, mamma mia, I don't have my avocado together. What's wrong with me today? Eh? I thought I had it all together. Okay, so now, let me clean my bowl. So what I want to do with the grapes, okay, I want to leave them in clusters, and I'm going to show you what to do with that. And then the rest of the other ones that have fallen off the vine, I am going to cut in halves. Okay, and cut them in halves. I know I have a bowl. See that? You know, I start prepping for the next day, the night before. So it makes it easy for me in the morning so I can enjoy my cup of coffee. I have to have my cup of coffee. If not, I'm not a very nice girl, eh? Don't talk to me before my coffee. No, I think I'm always nice. I try to be. But I can be a pain on the butt. Okay, so going back to grapes, you know, I talk about my father and with his diabetes. My father loved grapes. My father loved the vino. And, you know, grapes are not as bad for you. It's everything in moderation. And we hardly ever eat grapes, and we hardly really eat a lot of seafood because it's very high in sugar. But when eaten in moderation, guys, to me, I think it's safe. Okay, so what you want to do is, how many do you cut? It depends on how big of a large family. It's just my husband and I. And I got a couple of these clusters. And what I want to do is with the clusters, okay, I want to make sure that I have some clusters intact, okay? And then I have the other ones, you know, you can add some whole ones, you know, some clusters. So you want to have clusters because it makes such a beautiful presentation. Okay, and then the ones that have been cut in half, let me grab a little container for this one so I can show you. How much would that be? Let's see, probably about a half a cup, you know. So now you have your sliced grapes, okay? Sliced grapes. We have the cluster grapes, okay? And then we have those full loosed ones. Because, you know, variation. You know, you gotta have the variation. It's good for you to step out of your box, okay? Okay, good. Okay, so that's to the side. Okay, let me get this out of the side. Let me get a little bit of a drink here. Because, you know, what I show you to eat is what we eat. Okay, so now, come and get some cashews. Yes, this does have cashews. And I have about half a cup of cashews, okay? So let me get another little bowl. My goodness, I didn't think about all these bowls today. But it's okay, we have a dishwasher. Okay, and some of them are already chopped, so I really don't want to chop them too much. So, you know, just a little bit, okay? Because it's all about assembling, and when I show you how we're going to assemble this, and it's so healthy for you, so healthy for you. And grapes can prevent high blood pressure. See? So, as you can see, very easy chop. Okay, so now we have the half a cup of the cashews, choppy, no? See? Okay, you follow me. And even the little crumbs. Because, you know, it's so good. Okay, so now that I have this, let me just wipe this off. Because what I want to do is I want to bring you, so remember, we got the grapes, we got the cauliflower that is in there, we got the quinoa, about 2 cups, and how did I make this? What I did is I did a cup of quinoa with a cup of water, and then what I did is I added a little bit of olive oil and a little bit of basmati vinegar. Even though, you know, we're going to be using this throughout everything. So let me put that on the side, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a very, very healthy, easy dessert that you are going to be amazed. So what you want to do is you want to get yourself a can of coconut milk. some chia seeds. Okay, I'm going to be using some mint, and I'm also going to be using some basil. Okay, I'm going to use some vanilla. You follow me so far? And I got these two beautiful little strawberries that I put in a little container like so with paper towel, so that way it absorbs the moisture so my strawberries can look beautiful. Okay, and then you want to get yourself a very pretty glass, these very pretty glass, okay? So simple, so easy, so fast. So the first thing I want to do is I want to cut open my can of coconut milk. All right, you know, you have all of that stuff in there, right? Okay, I know, but we are going to add it all in there. Let me get something. You get one of these guys and get in there because we want to use that. So the good thing about this, it just sits there and you don't have to do nothing. Wash the can and recycle. Don't forget to recycle. We gotta take care of our earth, guys. If not, we will continue to have humongous hurricanes, all kinds of crazy things. Okay, so this is going to be on the side. I take care of that later. Okay, easy transaction, no problem. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to take, oh my goodness gracious, I have no idea who closes this for me. Oh, I thought I have to call the husband. Oh my God, no. I would just take a teaspoon. Man, I thought I had it together today. What's wrong with you, Elena? You don't have it together. What's the matter? Let me have a conversation with myself. Okay, a teaspoon. A teaspoon. A teaspoon. You can have more if you want. Okay, so that's going to be here. Let me move that out of the way. I'm not ready for my chia seeds yet. I got my strawberries, and what I want to do now is I want to take one base. Oh, beep, 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 beep. You know what that means? I'm going to shut the oven off now. And I am going to get, oh yeah. Okay, you see that? Okay, it's a little hot. I have to put it down. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cool this and I'm going to put it in a different pan. So when I show you the dessert, I am going to be cooling these guys off because then I'm going to show you what we're going to do with all of this. Okay, we're going to put that to the side because we're not going to need that. All right, going back to the dessert. I know I got a lot of stuff going on. I feel that I am completely surrounded by deliciousness. I'd rather be surrounded by a lot of food. Hey, that's a good thing. Okay, so make sure you have your 2 cups. These 2 beautiful, see? Because it's fancy. You know, my husband and I are probably going to go to the Riviera and have a dessert. The Riviera is in our backyard. You know, we have a lot of different animals back there. And the alligators right now are mating and making all kinds of noise back there. And, oh yes, we live in the wildlife preserves here and it's beautiful. Thank God for that, makes it a lot easier. I am so blessed. Okay, so now I have a little bit of mint, okay? We have a little bit of basil, and I'm using spearmint, okay? Spearmint. Move that out of the way. And what you want to do is you want to chop this up. You know, guys, you prepare all of this now, okay? And it's all ready for you later. I know that there's not a lot of sugar in this dessert, okay? So, aspetta, one moment. Maple syrup. Yes, there's going to be maple syrup put in there. I like to keep it in the refrigerator. It lasts me longer. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to continue to come bring you over here. Okay, so what do we have here? We have a 1 can of coconut milk. Okay, that's what we have here. And we have 1 teaspoon so far of pure vanilla extract. We have a little bit of parsley, not parsley, we have a little bit of basil and a little bit of mint. Basil and mint and strawberries, they like each other. Yes, they like each other. So I'm just going to add that in there with that, like so. There is, it's going to be a little bit of maple syrup in here, not too much. you know. So, oh my goodness, that's another one. Who closes this one? Oh, good. I'm a strong Italian woman. And I'm probably gonna put, well, you're gonna use the cup, 1 cup full, maybe 2 cupfuls. And 2 cupfuls. Okay, there we go. Just like so. Okay, put that on the side. We don't need that anymore. Okay, so now we bring this little concussion over here. Use one of these guys to break this down. Okay, very simple, very easy transaction. It's going to change a little bit of the color because of the vanilla, no big deal. Okay, how much chia seeds? Okay, I'm probably going to use, where did it go? I'm going to use a 1/3 cup of chia. It's okay if it goes more. And read about chia seeds, guys. It's very good for you. Read about chia seeds. I bring you a lot of different things. Okay, you see what I'm doing here? And, you know, and then this is like a pudding. And in this pudding, guys, as it sits in your refrigerator, it gets thicker, okay? So I used a 1/3. You know what, I think I like to use a little bit more. So I am going to use a 1/2 of a 1/3. I don't know what that is. It's too early in the morning. I've only had 1 cup of coffee, I haven't had it no more. So I'm 1/3 plus a 1/2 of a 1/3. For all you mathematicians over there, I don't know what that is, but it's okay. Okay, so now you're gonna get the strawberries. This is gonna be a very pretty. So make sure you wash your strawberries. Make sure you put it in the, you know, in the paper towel. And I don't really want to lose a lot of my strawberry because this is part of my dessert. Okay? And that way you have everything done. So I'm just going to slice the strawberry like so. Like so. You see what I'm doing? Okay, and then I'm going to take my glass and I'm going to put my strawberries up against the glass. Okay, I show you. It's a very pretty presentation, especially, you know, when you have dinner guests. The dinner guests that right now, you know, we can't have. But you can, you know, it's a family, you know, you can have other family. So this is what you want to do. You see like that? It's a pretty, a beautiful, no? And you're going to do the next one. Yes, you know, you got to have fun with all of this, guys, because if not, it's going to stress you out, and then the problems come when you get older. If you're younger, you know, stress will do a lot of bad things to the body, And then I'm going to put the little strawberries in there. Now, you know, if you want to add to this, and you want to make it a little bit more, and you can add some nuts if you want to, but I'm not going to do that. Okay, so now, aspetta. You're going to get one of these, because we have to get one of these, you know. Okay, so now let me get my, you know, and when you want to remove something, and you don't want to drip everything, just kind of go like this, put your hand underneath it, and take it to the sink. Give yourself a quick rinse in case you get a little something in there. All right, so now it's okay, that can go on the floor. Reggie, oh, he's with Daddy. You're gonna take a spoon, and you're just gonna add it like so. Oh, look at that, he's not with Daddy, he's with Mommy. And I'm just gonna probably add 2. See, it's starting to thicken already. Oh, you can put these in ramekins, okay? Oh, mamma mia, che bellezza. And now you see how this is gonna play out. Because as my husband and I, these are very beautiful. Oh, look at that. All right, I'm gonna remove this. And you have a very, very healthy, delicious dessert. Okay, I don't have any extra mint that I brought, but you can, you know, put a little bit of mint on top of that. So now these will go in the refrigerator. When you're ready for dinner, they are going to be ready for you to enjoy. And it's so healthy. Coconut milk and chia, strawberries, basil, you know, who would have known? Okay, so now I am going to remove this. Because now I'm going to bring this beautiful dish. Okay, clear the decks because this is my favorite part. Oh, mamma mia, how much I love this. Okay, where is my salad dressing? Here is my salad dressing. And I think I may have to make a little more. So what I want to do is I want to put the beautiful salad dressing on my plate. Got that? And then what I'm going to do is I am going to take my quinoa, and I'm going to put that on the bottom. You know, I just like to make little mounds. Just little mounds. You know, like little, whatchamacallit, like little mountains. If you have any of this left over, it goes into salads. It's delicious, and trust me, this will not go to waste because this is probably going to be lunch. So now, it looks like mountains. Okay, so now, you get to be an artist. So now you're going to take your cauliflower and you're just going to add it like so. Can you see what I'm doing? Can you see what we're doing, guys? It's a very pretty dish. Very, very healthy dish. Very few ingredients, and oh, mamma mia, it is delicious. All right, so here we go. Okay, so now I know I got 2 pans to clean, but who cares? Who cares? What do I have to do? Talk to a lot of people. Okay, so now you're gonna take some of the nuts, because you also want to save some of the nuts for later, and you're just going to kind of put them like so. Everybody goes in here. Because this is going to go in a 350-degree oven for about 20 minutes. I'm sorry, not 350-degree oven. It's going to go 400 degrees. 400 degrees for 10, 20 minutes. Until the skins of the grapes, they start shriveling up and they start, you know, doing their thing. So you're going to put some clusters in here, like so, like so. You know, you're going to put some of the, this ones like so, okay? And then the rest, guys, the rest of the grapes, I am going to freeze. Yes, I am going to freeze the grapes in case I may need them for something some other time. So I don't throw nothing away, okay? Now we don't throw nothing away. All right, so we're gonna put that like so. You see what I'm doing here, guys? Okay, very easy, very simple. Okay, so now I am going to make a little bit more of this. Shaky, shaky, shaky. A little bit of spedsy. Because I don't want to make a lot, because I don't want to have to throw anything away, you know? Even though it's just a nice little salad dressing. A little bit of a salt, just a little extra, no? Okay, the spedsy are in there. And see, that's why it's so good to have a jar. Makes it a lot easier. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to take, you know, I'll take the spoon that I already had, and I want to drizzle the salad dressing on top of everybody. Okay, look at this beautiful thing. It's such a beautiful color. You know, you see the little parts of the spedsy, you know, the little colors. And this way, it keeps it nice and yummy. All right, so now that we've done this, you are going to cover this up. You're going to turn your oven to 400 degrees, okay? When you are preheating your oven, you're going to take this out of the refrigerator, and then you're going to put it in for 10 to 20 minutes until you start seeing the grapes, okay, cracking or shriveling. And then that way, the cauliflower will be done cooking. So then what I want to do to this, I'm going to bring some little bit of olive oil, and I'm just going to drizzle it to make sure that nobody is going to get dry out. So now we are going to cover it. And you have a very beautiful dish that it doesn't spike your blood, and you have sweet and savory. You have the beautiful quinoa underneath. You have the beautiful cauliflower that we made with just the grapes. And then, you know, we had a little bit of the nuts, you know, the cashews, okay? And then, when you're about to serve this, you're going to get the beautiful ricotta. And you're just gonna clump it. You're gonna put them in clumps, and then you may wanna add some more of these beautiful cashews. And these are roasted, unsalted cashews, so we can keep, you know, the salt low. Okay, so now guys, I want to bring you back of what we have made today at Elena's Cucina. We have the beautiful, look at this, it's already set, and you see how beautiful that is? So simple, so delicious, so good dessert with a very beautiful, healthy, beautiful cauliflower and grape dish. I want to thank you so much. Let me tell you, tomorrow, make sure you get the beautiful peppers, because I am going to teach you how to make a good Italian stuffed pepper, and it's going to be amazing. So I want to thank you very, very, very much. Stay kind, stay beautiful, stay safe. I love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Baci belli, baci. I love you. Have a beautiful day. I love you, I love you, I love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Ciao belli, ciao, ciao. Oh, la, la, la. It's a beautiful day, and we call